Welcome to our video on stress management. Life can be overwhelming at times, leaving us feeling stressed and anxious. However, effective stress management techniques can help us to mitigate the impact of stress on our mental and physical health, and lead happier, healthier lives. Anne Lamott once said, "Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes. Including you." Just like a device that may need to be unplugged and restarted in order to function properly, we as humans also need to take breaks and recharge in order to avoid burnout and maintain a healthy balance in our lives. By taking time for ourselves, whether it's through meditation, exercise, or simply doing something we enjoy, we can take a step back and come back to our responsibilities with renewed energy and focus. Essentially, the quote speaks to the importance of taking care of oneself and taking breaks when needed to prevent stress overload and maintain overall well-being. Whether it's work, school, or personal life, stress can be overwhelming and affect our mental and physical health. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll share some tips and techniques to help you handle stress and feel more relaxed. 1. Identify the source of your stress. The first step in handling stress is to identify the source of it. Stress can come from many different sources, such as work, school, relationships, or health issues. Once you know what's causing your stress, you can start to address it. You can make a plan to tackle the problem or find ways to avoid it altogether. Sometimes, just acknowledging the source of your stress can help you feel more in control and less overwhelmed. Maureen Killeran once said, "Stress is not what happens to us. It's our response to what happens. And response is something we can choose." This quote by Maureen Killeran emphasizes the idea that stress is not solely caused by what happens in our lives, but rather by how we respond to those events. It suggests that our response to stress is something that we have control over. Even when faced with difficult or challenging situations, we have the power to choose how we react and respond. This quote serves as a reminder that we can actively work to reduce stress in our lives by changing our response to the events that happen, rather than simply trying to avoid stressful situations altogether. 2. Practice relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques can help you calm down and reduce stress. There are many different techniques you can try, such as deep breathing, meditation, yoga, or progressive muscle relaxation. Deep breathing involves taking slow, deep breaths and focusing on your breath. Meditation involves clearing your mind and focusing on the present moment. Yoga combines physical postures with breathing and meditation. Progressive muscle relaxation involves tensing and relaxing different muscle groups in your body. Find a technique that works for you and practice it regularly. Even just a few minutes of relaxation each day can make a big difference in how you feel. Sidney J. Harris once said, "The time to relax is when you don't have time for it." This quote by Sidney J. Harris means that when we are busy and have a lot to do, that is when we need to take a break and relax the most. It's easy to get caught up in the stresses of life and forget to take care of ourselves, but taking the time to relax and recharge can actually help us be more productive and efficient in the long run. This quote reminds us that even when we feel like we don't have the time to relax, it's important to make it a priority for our well-being. 3. Exercise regularly. Exercise is a great way to reduce stress and improve your mood. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Exercise can also help you sleep better, which can reduce stress. You don't have to do anything intense, even a 30-minute walk can make a difference. Find an activity you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. You'll not only feel better physically, but also mentally. Mark Twain once said, "The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not." This quote by Mark Twain is a humorous take on the idea of maintaining good health. It suggests that in order to stay healthy, we must make sacrifices and do things we don't necessarily enjoy, such as eating foods we don't like and doing activities we'd rather not do. While the quote is clearly meant to be taken lightly, there is a grain of truth to it. Maintaining good health often requires discipline and commitment, and may involve making choices that are not always easy or enjoyable. Overall, this quote is a playful reminder that taking care of our health often requires effort and sacrifice, but is ultimately worth it in the long run. 4. Get enough sleep. Lack of sleep can make stress worse and affect your overall health. Make sure you're getting enough sleep each night. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Try to establish a bedtime routine and avoid screens before bed. Screens emit blue light, which can interfere with your sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping, try relaxation techniques or talk to your doctor. Getting enough sleep is crucial for managing stress and feeling your best. Matthew Walker once said, "Sleep is the most important repair mechanism that our body has." This quote by Matthew Walker, a neuroscientist and author of the book, Why We Sleep, emphasizes the importance of sleep in the body's natural repair processes. While we sleep, our body is hard at work repairing cells, tissues, and other bodily systems. This repair process is essential for maintaining good health and preventing disease. Without enough sleep, our body may not be able to repair itself properly, which can lead to a variety of negative health outcomes. By calling sleep the most important repair mechanism, Walker highlights just how essential this process is for our overall well-being. 5. Connect with others. Talking to friends and family can help you feel supported and reduce stress. Sometimes, just talking about your problems can help you feel better. You can also join a support group or talk to a therapist. Don't be afraid to reach out for help when you need it. Connecting with others can help. Tony Robbins once said, "The quality of your life is the quality of your relationships." This quote by Tony Robbins highlights the importance of having positive and fulfilling relationships for a happy and fulfilling life. According to Robbins, the quality of our relationships defines the quality of our lives. This includes not only romantic partnerships, but also relationships with family members, friends, and colleagues. Positive relationships can provide us with a sense of community, love, and support, which are crucial for our mental and emotional well-being. This quote serves as a reminder that prioritizing and investing in our relationships can have a significant impact on our overall happiness and life satisfaction. That's it for today's video. We hope these tips and techniques help you handle stress and feel more relaxed. Remember, stress is a normal part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.